Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Nidge from Drunk FX. We're gonna check out the new death battle, Venom versus Bane. I personally think Venom's gonna win from a knowledge standpoint. I could be completely wrong. Venom is just a lot stronger. That's just the short version of things. But let's see what happens. Regardless, I like both characters. I would have to say I still like Venom more though as a character in general. But if Bane knows his weakness, then obviously. But I guess it goes for both of them. Just rip the tube off or ring a bell, right? Ring, ding, 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 dong. Keep your heads ringing. So let's do this.
Done the best job with our merchandise recently.
Uh oh.
We really want to be able to give our community
All right.
stuff that they'll enjoy.
And you've got an impressive resume, so if you think you can handle it, the merchandise director job is yours.
Wow.
Good to be here, Mr. Hines. I won't let you guys down.
Excellent. The first thing we
Sloth.
want to tell our community about is our first membership.
What's that?
Well, Rooster Teeth First is kind of like our subscription service for the RT website, the mobile app, and the Xbox and Apple TV apps.
Yeah, for less than $5 a month, you get access to videos early, exclusive content, everything's ad-free, and one membership works across all brands on the website.
What's your plan for the promotion?
Well, I was thinking I'd just put this up on, the internet. Didn't you know it's a film crew? All right, I'll see you around the water cooler.
Oh, Bob, just one more thing. If it doesn't work out, we're going to have to eat you.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Hey, you there. Sign up for first membership now. Or they're gonna eat me.
Oh no. Oh, we got a new opening. That almost.
Champion of justice inspires others, whether they mean to or not. And sometimes that inspiration
Turns to hatred.
Venom, the ultimate
Yeah.
Spider-Man, and Bane, the burly genius who broke the bet. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
We at least could have put both movie persons in that editing right there. Come on.
The word symbiosis refers to two organisms
Symbiote.
in beneficial harmony.
Give me my bitch
such
back.
as
That's
when
my
the
nigga.
two beings bond
No,
over
let me
an
go.
obsessive psychotic desire to kill
Ah.
Spider-Man. Eddie Brock was an up-and-coming journalist on the brink of national success when life decided to just shit all over him. One day, Eddie published an article incriminating a man he thought was a serial killer. However, that very same day, Spider-Man caught the real killer, publicly shaming Eddie. As a
Oh.
result, Eddie's company fired him, his father disowned him, and his wife left him.
Jesus.
So, he had cancer.
Oh.
Talk about a bad day. Understandably pretty upset about it, Eddie blamed Spider-Man for ruining his life. This
That
led to
makes
his
sense.
fateful meeting with a weird black gooey alien. Remember Gak from the 90s?
The
It's like that, except alive and evil.
Gak was pretty sick shit.
This
They actually
was a
remade that stuff
symbiote
though.
from the planet Clintar, an alien species with one goal: to grow stronger by fusing with a living host. I know that sounds intimidating and almost parasitic, but the Clintar people are naturally a peaceful race. However, they often inherit their host's traits and personality. This symbiote in particular had previously bonded with a violent alien bent on genocide and a costume superhero everybody knows as Deadpool. That crazy lunatic. Yeah, there's no way this symbiote is sane after that. It wasn't. Afterward, it bonded with Spider-Man, who experienced this rage and lunacy firsthand. Horrified by this, Spider-Man eventually discarded the symbiote. Unaware the alien had determined Spidey was its ideal host and became obsessed with him. Much like bar trash
Ew.
sometimes you go home with, but never really want to see her again. So what do you get when you
This is
combine
wrong.
an angry man and a black goo monster, both hatefully obsessed with the same guy? Most just call him Venom. Did you know Eddie came up with the name Venom because he felt he was spewing venom from the tabloids he worked at? Seriously?
That's where they came from?
3 out of 10.
Right?
Thank God the name's cool at least, and Venom's abilities are even cooler. He's insanely strong, ridiculously agile, and has a fast-paced healing factor. He can power through bullets with no problem at all. Plus, the symbiote carries some of the abilities of his previous owners, including Spidey. That means he can climb on walls and shoot webbing strong enough that Spidey himself can't break through. Technically speaking, Venom simply reproduces the webbing effects via one of his more useful powers, shape-shifting. This symbiote can act as a liquid, allowing it to increase Venom's size for intimidation, or even mimic Eddie's everyday clothing for discretion.
Not to mention Venom's
Shit's just
important
legit.
wingsuit to glide through the air, isolate and purge toxins from its host's body, straight up turn invisible, or even just sprout spikes for simple stabbing weapons.
With
Yeah.
these abilities seemingly limited only by his twisted imagination, Venom has tangled with many of his world's heavy hitters.
There's
He's
Colossus
defeated
right
Spider-Man
there.
Without having a host, resisting
And the
Ghost Rider's
Juggernaut.
Snare,
See, I knew it.
Shaking off the Hulk's infamous thunderclap. That's right, he's even taken blows from the likes of the Juggernaut and the Hulk.
Yeah.
Even if Venom does get injured, the symbiote can rapidly heal its host.
Yeah.
From broken bones, impalement through the chest, or even blasts from an anti-tank rocket.
Yeah.
He's also so speedy that he can catch up to
He
bullets
got
in
so much
mid-flight.
stronger.
But if he doesn't feel like it, he'll just take the shot and spit it back with deadly force.
He's strong enough to bust down metal doors with his fists,
Damn.
tear apart large military
Knock,
trucks,
knock,
or throw
bitches.
cars several blocks away.
I mean, part of that's gotta be Brock. Have you seen how much that dude can lift?
Most impressively, Venom once held up a giant carnival ride similar to a Ferris wheel, even after getting struck by one of his worst weaknesses, a sound gun.
A
Oh.
sound gun? That's
Yeah.
pretty lame.
It is,
I
but
can just beat him if I scream really loud?
With enough sound or literal firepower, yes, you could force the symbiote to expose the vulnerable host underneath. Though I should note that repeated exposure has helped Venom build up some tolerance. Also, while the symbiote is highly versatile, Venom is not exactly a strategist.
Wow.
Unsurprising given his apparent insanity.
I like being bad.
So he built up.
Makes me happy.
So, okay, so his immunity, the sound built up.
It's a diet containing the chemical phenethylamine.
Fenno, what? You like buy that at the store?
No, it's found in certain fungi, shock
You gotta clean up on aisle 3, man.
which the symbiote greatly hungers for.
Nice.
Oh, great! Now it eats brains. God, this guy is literally a living nightmare.
So you ain't you and you're hungry, bro. Eat a Snickers. They should have done that on those Snickers commercials.
From Gotham City, Batman has faced dozens of foes, each more
What?
vile and cunning than the last. But none challenge his sheer willpower more than the monstrous man called Bane.
Bane's life was screwed from the start.
Oh.
He was born into prison.
6'8"?
He had to carry out his dead dad's life sentence.
What?
Think about carrying the sins of your
That is
father.
sad.
What's a baby in jail? Couldn't it just like crawl through the bars? Did it make a baby jail? So many questions.
The
Sad.
child spent his dawning years in captivity, forced to fend for himself against a cruel and unforgiving world.
Oh my
Then,
god.
One day, a fateful accident caused something to snap inside him.
I'm guessing his neck.
No, well, it should have. Instead, the boy slipped into a coma where he saw a vision of his future self. A man
Nice.
standing above all other men.
That's right.
Future self told him he would be second to none, so long as he could conquer the power of fear, which is apparently shaped like a bat. Ah, would you look at that?
Haha.
Odds.
When the child awoke, he began his journey to conquer that fear.
Jesus.
The power of bloody murder.
Hell yeah. That's also when the prison warden called him a bane to everything holy.
And
That's
why
where
he's
he got the
named
name.
Ugh, 2 out of 10. Anyway, it wasn't long before
No, it's a good nickname for him.
Bat ruling Gotham City by fear. But he got to work trying to become the ridiculously jacked guy he saw in his dreams so he could take down Batman once and for all.
As he grew up, Bane entered an intense daily workout regimen, not just of his body, but his mind as well. He educated himself in 10 languages, escapology, combat tactics, and
Jesus.
martial arts.
This guy's a
including few he
fucking-
created himself.
Bane pretty much became a legend across the prison.
Nice.
So to remind everybody who was in charge, the warden decided to make an example of him.
See, this place wasn't just a prison. The army of Santa Prisca was conducting tests on human subjects with an experimental formula called
Venom.
Because super soldier formulas are all the rage.
The procedure had killed every previous test subject, but Bane proved hardier than expected.
Oh
He
boy.
had a taste. Bane wanted Venom for himself. So he faked his own death, punched a few sharks to death, and liberated the whole prison single-handed. The inmates joined his cause, and he took
No, his teddy bear's gone.
to Gotham City.
Using a special apparatus on his wrist, Bane can administer a dosage of venom directly into his brain at will.
Oh.
Doing so dramatically increases his muscle mass, turning him into one of Gotham City's most ferocious physical threats.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck with that.
He's destroyed the Batmobile with his bare hands, jumped off skyscrapers without injury, and lifted loaded armored trucks which weigh tens of thousands of pounds.
Nice.
And then there's the feat he's most famous
Oh
for,
god.
breaking the back of Batman. But Bane didn't just break bone. He literally put poor Batman into a coma.
Well, years
Yeah.
later, Batman did get his revenge. After swapping powers with Superman, he
Ah.
paid Bane a visit and broke his everything.
And somehow,
Cheater.
this didn't kill him.
He's one tough son of a bitch, and if he needs it, Bane can crank up his flow of
Jesus,
venom
look at
for more
that.
strength.
You ain't getting out of that.
But when he first tried this,
Ugh.
it came at a cost.
Turns out, an overdose of venom can temporarily deteriorate one's mind, turning Bane into a mindless, muscle-bound beast.
Turn into the Hulk now.
It's also surprisingly addictive, so eventually Bane swore off the stuff for some time.
But this only let Bane prove that he is just as dangerous even without the performance-enhancing drug. He's been pelted by dozens of bricks at once and taken countless stabbings and bullets without...
He's saying GG, see him?
He once cauterized his own wound with a blowtorch and even got thrown hundreds of yards by a Lasta-woman and got right back up ready to fight.
Still off the juice,
Nah.
Bane is strong enough to tear down a stone prison.
So is he gonna get juice for this fight or not?
An armored guy's limbs and take
Ooh.
out dozens of members of the League of Assassins solo. But if he really needs to, he can always fall off the wagon and get back on the Venom.
Bane's absurd power is matched only by his intelligent mind. He possesses
Right.
a photographic memory, rivals
27-ton armored truck.
and deduced the identity of Batman in 1 year when nobody else could figure it out.
Yeah, Bane's pretty ridiculous, but it's no secret that he's at his
Yeah,
best
but I've
when he's
seen,
got that Venom juice
Venom's
through his
lift
veins.
like 60 to 80 tons of stuff though too.
Developed a form of Venom that didn't turn his brain into mush.
Oh.
Soon got addicted to that stuff all over again.
Still, Bane has proven over and over again that with or without Venom,
Oh.
anyone who crosses him will beg for mercy and receive
Oh
none.
no. Oh.
When we fought
Oh.
before, I broke the bat. Today, I break the man.
Oh. Lights out.
All right, the combatants
Let's
are
do this,
set to
everybody.
end this debate once and for all.
But all this strength talk has reminded me I gotta bulk up, and the best way to do it is with
That
a
apron
delicious
again?
home-cooked meal.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a man who likes a good home-cooked meal, but going
Oh,
out
damn.
to buy or hunt my own food is a hassle. If only there was some way food could be brought straight to me.
I don't
Good
even
news,
know.
Boomstick, introducing Blue Apron, the #1
Right?
fast food delivery service in the country.
There you go.
Using only the freshest ingredients, Blue Apron delivers a kit of ready-to-cook meals straight to your door, along with easy-to-follow instructions.
Plus, the ingredients are perfectly proportioned, so it cuts down on waste, and you know you're
By the
using
way, before I used to cut this out right here, but I'm going to leave it just because this does support them. If you guys really want to support them, sign up to their roosterteeth.com. Obviously, like the beginning said, if a commercial ever pops up for any YouTuber, 15 seconds or more of your attention without skipping the commercial puts money in your YouTuber's pockets. So please keep that in mind.
Death Battle, you can get 3 meals free with free shipping by heading to blueapron.com/.
Does look pretty good, though.
Seriously, you will love how good it feels and tastes to create incredible home cooked
That's a
meals
lot of
with
work,
Blue
man.
Apron. So don't wait. That's blueapron.com/battle.
Oh, God.
But right now, it's time for our death battle.
Let's do this. Well, that ain't gonna stop them two. One can read, the other, well, I suppose the other can read too, but not really. They should have put it in a different language. Oh my god. Are those guys from like... Are they from Final Fighter Streets of Rage, these characters? Oh shit.
It's bad. No, it's something else.
Oh! Oh, damn. He's the terror that flaps in the night. Oh, man. It's a dark setting, so Venom has a huge advantage here. Alright, let's do this. He's like, get that shit out of here. He's like, you motherfucking weapons could have harmed me. Get over here! Oh, just what he wanted. Oh, you know, bite your ass. Oh. Oh. I just don't see how Bane has a chance, but let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, looks like he got out of that pretty damn quick. Oh. Ow. His healing factor, though, is going to keep him on top.
So, you fall back on cheap magic tricks. Disappear. Yet you don't know how to be truly invisible. Now, I give you permission to die.
Oh. Ah, he used a rocket! I thought deathbattle said no cheap tricks. Ew. He's like, motherfucker, weapon's gonna. Oh, shit.
You're just like all the others. Broken.
Oh! Does the sound waves separate them? Oh no, he took him over with the hole!
What's happening?
He fell for it! Oh! Oh no, it's over, Bane!
What we came for.
Oh.
Goes away.
Oh man.
That can't taste good.
Batman's like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Threats, but only one wielded the superior Venom.
Venom had many advantages over Bane. Speed, durability,
Yeah.
versatility, and
Even strength, yeah.
Bane's peak strength was at most just enough to lift a 27-ton car.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Venom was strong enough to stop a falling carnival ride and hold it up by himself, even while in a weakened state.
Yeah.
Comparing it to similar carnival rides, my very conservative estimate would place this thing weighing around 200 tons.
Jesus, I was way off.
Anything Bane ever lifted.
To the thing I remember was 60 tons, but damn!
Deduce Venom's key weaknesses to fire and sound, he wasn't really equipped to take advantage of them.
As for speed, Venom could
Yeah.
catch bullets. Even better, he could catch up to bullets in midair. He had to move over 1,500 miles per hour to do that.
Jesus.
Ironically enough, almost twice the speed of sound.
Wow.
Their durability levels were pretty
Let's
even.
do the Hulk.
Both have taken hits from Superman-level beings and lived to fight another day.
The big difference being Venom's healing factor was far superior.
Yep,
He can
yep.
fight on par with Juggernaut, who can make 4.8 magnitude earthquakes with his bare hands.
But
Jesus.
it's not like Batman ever needed super strength to knock Bane out.
Right?
cold.
That's
In
another
time,
argument
Venom's
too. You lost
superior
against a
strength,
human.
Durability and versatility simply overwhelmed Bane.
Looks like Venom was the real Bane of this fight.
The winner is Venom.
Gotta like his puns. I give that pun a 10 out of 10.
Stick around to find out who's coming up next on Death Battle.
Oh,
And if you
stick
want some
around.
behind-the-scenes commentary on the episode,
All right.
box and start a 30-day free first membership trial. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Here we go. Next time on Death Battle. Power Rangers? Oh! Nice. That was so cheesy and quick, but for the movie coming out, I wonder if they're going to take on like Voltron or something. That would make sense to me. You don't need to watch it. Venom wins. Wow! Spoiler alert. Venom was definitely going to win. Yeah, everyone kind of... Doctor Strange. I'm going to leave a comment. Power Rangers versus Voltron? Not sure who, but oh, that's gonna be so hard for me. We're gonna have to tune in next, guys. I don't know. You didn't make a prediction for that. That'll be hard. But yeah, you guys, go ahead and subscribe to Screw Attack. If you like me, I'm your cup of tea. Definitely go ahead and subscribe to me here at Drunk FX. We always be watching the DBX series. We always be watching their Death Battle. We always be watching 1 Minute Melee and a few other things. Do a lot of live stream gaming. Just check it out. We have playlists dedicated to all that jazz. So this is Nidge from Drunk FX, and I'm out.